Hey everybody, welcome to this bonus lesson. This is a great little lesson because it starts off right away with this Brian Setzer lick that he's done in the song, his cover song, Double Talkin' Baby. I think he starts off on the second solo doing this lick, and we're going to start off with that in this lesson, which is a cool thing. He doesn't use it much anymore, and it's kind of cool to do, and to throw it in your solos. And near the end of the solo, there's a cool little Charlie Christian lick, and we all love Charlie Christian. He was a great player. So it's cool to throw this little lick of Charlie's in there. And it's something that I think I may have heard Ashley Kingman from the Big Sandy and the Flat Boys do this lick too. So this is going to be a fun lesson all around. Let's dig into it. Let's do it. Okay, so now the first part of the solo is played like this. Alright, let me play it again. Alright, so what we do, we have our finger on the G string on the 11th fret, and we have our finger on the 10th fret on the B string. And what we're doing is we're basically just doing these pull-offs here on the B string from the 13th fret and 12th fret, keeping our finger there on the 10th fret on the B string. So it's alright, and we do that 4 times. Alright, so what we're doing is we got our finger there on the 11th fret on the G, and then we're going to pull off on the 13th fret to the 10th fret on the B string, back to the G string there on the 11th, and then it's 12th fret pull off to the 10th fret on the B string, back to the 11th fret on the G. So it's just okay, so when you do it fast, it sounds like this. Alright? Okay, so now that you've learned the first part, which is, you don't need to know this part. Alright, and what we're doing there is we're on the E string, 5th fret twice, to the B string on the 7th fret, and then on the G string, 5th fret to 6th fret, to the 5th fret on the B string, and then on the E string, 8th fret to the 9th fret, to the open E, and then B string, 7th fret, and then twice on the 5th fret there on the E string. So it's Alright, so now the next part is this. Alright, which is, I'm sliding basically on the E string here, from the 5th fret to the 7th fret, back to the 5th fret, and then I'm on the 7th fret on the B string, to the 5th fret on the B string, to the 5th fret on the E string, and then on the 7th fret on the E string, I'll slide up again. Just like that. So it's 5th fret there, sliding to the 7th fret, back to the 5th fret on the E string, and then on the B string, 7th fret to the 5th fret, and then to the 5th fret on the E string, and then we're going to be on the 7th fret on the E string, sliding up. Alright? Alright, here's the next part. Play it again. Alright, let's do it one more time. Alright, let me play it slowly. Now, there I'm kind of pulling it off, but you don't have to pull off. You can just pick the notes. Kind of gives it a different feel if you pick them instead of pulling them off. That's pulling them off and then picking them. But let me just show you the notes and you can decide if you want to pull off or just pick them. Okay, so the first part is just 5th fret on the E string, 7th fret to the 5th fret on the B string, back to the 5th fret on the E string. So it's alright, and what I always do is pull off on the 7th fret to the 5th fret on the B string, back to the 5th fret on the E string. Always like that. Alright, now here's the next part. Alright, and what I'm doing there is I'm playing on the 7th fret on the E string, to the 5th fret on the E string, to the 7th fret on the B string, to the 5th fret on the E string, then the 8th fret on the E string, to the 5th fret on the E string, to the 7th fret on the B string, to the 5th fret on the E string, and then the 9th fret on the E string, to the 5th fret on the E string, 7th fret on the B string, to the 5th fret on the E string. Alright? Okay, let's move on to the next part. Okay, so this is how you finish the solo off. It's played like this. Play it again. Let me play it slowly. Alright, so what we're doing is we're on our high E string. We're going to play the 12th fret to open, to the 10th fret open, to the 9th fret open, to the 7th fret open, to the 5th fret open, to the 4th fret open, the 2nd fret open, to the 4th fret open. And then we're going to finish it off going like this. And what we're doing there is we're sliding up to the 5th fret there on the E string, playing that twice, to the 7th fret on the B string, and then on the G string we're going to play the 5th fret to the 6th fret, and then the 5th fret on the B string, and then we're going to do this pull off from the 8th fret and 7th fret to the 5th fret. So it's a pull off on the 8th and 7th to the 5th fret there. So the 8th and 7th fret to the 5th fret on the G string. Just like that. So we're going to pick on the 8th fret there on the G string, pull off 7th to the 5th. Just like that. And then we're going to play the 7th fret on the G string, to the 5th fret on the G string, to the 7th fret on the D string there twice. Alright, have fun with it.